I'm trying to get more like I say fuck fame. You cannot be like me, we are not the same. Wildlife animal, you can't tame.
Hi you guys, so today I'm going to show you guys how I do my son's hair. Everybody say hey Isaiah in the comments, but I have to go ahead and take down these dusty braids that I've had in his hair for like 3 weeks. So what I was showing you guys was the coconut milk that I use. It's a detangling serum to make sure that when I'm combing his hair, it's I'm not tugging on it, it combs out with ease, and it's perfect for curly hair. So what I find easier is just detangling the hair one by one instead of taking all the braids down and then sectioning it off and detangling. You know, it's already sectioned off. I just go in with my coconut milk, and you always have to have water by you, especially with curly hair, so you're not combing through dry hair, which would cause breakage. When you use edge control at the base of a braid, it starts to look together once like it gets old. So that's what I'm showing you now, that you have to comb that out so that when you wash the hair, it doesn't tangle up on you. Okay, now I'm done with that. So now we have to scratch the dandruff off of his scalp. If you do not, first of all, Isaiah has extremely bad dandruff. If I were to leave this on his scalp, all it would do is stick to his scalp. So I have to raise or lift the dandruff off of his scalp so that when I wash it, it comes off of his hair. Okay, so today I'm going to use this Selsun Blue. This is for dandruff. Shampoo is a moisturizing shampoo. But these are the conditioner and shampoos that I usually use on his hair. But I was running low on the shampoo, and of course, since we're in quarantine right now, I had to use this leftover shampoo from what's it called? Blueberry Bliss curls. So, girl, y'all, it is a process trying to wash this little boy hair. I have to have my sister to help me, so shout out to her. So we're going to go ahead and rinse his hair off. I'm going to make sure everything is wet so that it's easier for me to wash. And then we're going to go in with this Selsun Blue shampoo. So for this shampoo, I'm really going to make sure I'm working the scalp. That's all I'm really concerned about, is working this scalp. I don't really care about the rest of the hair. I'll get to that later. We trying to get this dandruff up out of his hair. So after I use this stinking moisturizing shampoo for dandruff, I'm going in with the Blueberry Bliss, and oh my god, I probably would never go back to Cantu. I was just so shocked at how like soft his hair was. It really conditioned his hair at the same time, even though it was shampoo. So I probably would always use this shampoo and conditioner. So after that second shampoo, I'm just going in with the Cantu conditioner that I use because I didn't have the one for the blueberry one, but whatever. I'm definitely kicking Cantu to the side. Sorry. Not sorry. So even though I detangled his hair earlier, I still have to detangle his hair because his hair is curly, so it always gets tangled up. Okay, so now that we're done with like the hardest part of doing his hair, I'm going to go in with this edge wax from Murray's, and we are going to use this as the edge control. And I'm using it's called a foil comb with the metal end because it gets the parts the most straight. So once I get the part straight, I'm just going in with the comb and some Murray wax at the end of the comb and just sleeking the hair down so that I can part and start my braids. Also, I like to part in the middle first so that both sides will be even on each side. And once I figure out where the middle is, I can go ahead and slice that one in half and then start my braids. So to make your part super straight, make sure you put some edge control down the middle of the part and then go in and part it again so that it's a perfect line. So now I'm going to go ahead and section off the front because I'm going to braid this completely different from the back. It's going to actually be French braids instead of like the box braids. And y'all, I was going through it. I'm trying to part it, Isaiah. I didn't mean to hurt you. You were doing so good. What you doing? Hold this there. Hold this like this. No, I don't want to hold that way. Then it's going to be in your face. It's going to be in your face. You got to hold it up. Hold it up. Just hold it in a ponytail. No. Yeah, I felt so bad. He is so tender-headed, and I just try my best to go as slow as possible, but it's a struggle. I'm pretty sure, you know, moms can relate. But okay, so once I got the part straight, I'm going in with the edge control again and make sure the part is completely like crispy. So you always need to have some detangling type of conditioner because by now the hair is been a little dried out. So you need to have water and you need to have some type of detangling conditioner to make sure that you're not, you know, tugging at the hair. Also, when you have to detangle a hair, please make sure you're combing from ends to root, because if you start from the root and then go down to the ends, you'll be sucking at the hair, which will cause breakage, and that's just not good. So when I get to this part of the hair, I part the hair a little differently. I know toward when I was at the bottom, I was parting the hair across in a row before I would do the box braids. But when I get to this little moon part, I kind of go in a curve of the head instead of going across, if that makes sense. I'll show you everything once I'm done with the back of the hair. Here, come down here. Come lay on me. Oh, you okay?
Yeah.
You're such a big boy. You know that?
Yeah.
Come on.
Okay.
I know. Come here. Y'all, I felt so bad. He was doing so good though. I was really, really proud of him. But okay, so we're gonna go ahead and finish this up. Now we're gonna just do the front. It's gonna be a total of 6 braids in the front. If you feel comfortable, I've done it. I do this hairstyle on him all the time, so I already know exactly where to put the braids. But if you are not comfortable, I would part it down the middle to make sure that everything is even on both sides. But you're going to do the same thing. Go ahead and take your Murray's wax, slick it on both sides. You're going to take a little portion of the front and then go ahead and braid. Now, if you already know how to braid, power to you. Go ahead, girl. But I actually love to do stitch braids. So what I'm doing is I'm using my finger or my pinky to part out the part that I want to braid to create a stitch braid. I'm going to show you right here in slow motion. I'm going to part the hair I'm pulling it, parting it with my pinky, and then swooping it into my hand that's already holding the hair. And then I'm going to continue to braid. And let me tell y'all, the key to a really nice braid is just to stay low on the root to the scalp. So I don't know if you can tell in here, but I don't pull on the hair. I don't tug on the hair to make it tight. I just make sure I keep my fingers really close to the scalp so that it doesn't look loose. I don't know what it was about this last braid, but he was not feeling it. But I was so happy to be done. Oh my God, you do not understand. This took me about 3 hours. But he always makes me count down for the last braid. 3, 2, and 1. Come here.
Mama, done?
Yes.
The braid bun. The braid up to the bun. The braid.
He was so over me, okay? But thank you guys so much for clicking on this video. Make sure you subscribe and go like the video. And I'll catch you in my next one. Bye.